What if the greatest mind of the modern age was not a skeptic who banished God from the universe, but a detective who believed every law of nature was a fresh clue to the mind of the Almighty? This is not the story of a man who invented gravity. It is the story of a man who believed he had decoded a fraction of God's grammar. This is the story of Sir Isaac Newton. Born in 1642, the year Galileo died, Isaac Newton was a fatherless, solitary child. He was not a prodigy in school. He was contemplative, meticulous, and fiercely curious about the mechanics of the world, how watermills worked, how light played on glass. He was a Puritan by upbringing, immersed in a worldview that saw God's hand in all things. His first cosmos was not the night sky, but the intricate workings of creation, as described in Proverbs. It is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings to search out a matter. Young Isaac was determined to be such a king. The Great Plague was a tragedy that gave the world its greatest theorist. In 18 months of secluded genius, his annus mirabilis, he invented calculus, revolutionized optics, and began his work on gravity. The famous apple, it likely fell. But the revelation was not, why does it fall? But does the same force that pulls the apple hold the moon in its thrall? I began to think of gravity extending to the orb of the moon, and thereby compared the force requisite to keep the moon in her orb with the force of gravity at the surface of the earth. In that simple, monumental connection, the universe changed. Heaven and earth were united under one law. In 1687, he published the Principia. It was a dense, nearly impenetrable book written in the language of geometry, but its message was crystal clear. The cosmos was a rational, predictable, mathematical machine. The same equations governed a falling apple and the dance of the planets. To the world, this was the apex of the scientific revolution. To Newton, it was natural philosophy, the study of God's creation. As he wrote, "This most beautiful system of the sun, planets, and comets could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being." In 1696, in a surprising turn, Newton became Warden of the Royal Mint.
Thank you for watching Hidden Histories. If you enjoyed that journey through time, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe.